Covid-19 has spread to nearly all corners of the world. Many governments have resorted to strict measures, including complete lockdowns, to contain the coronavirus that causes the deadly disease. But such measures put great strain on economies and sometimes generate a public backlash.
Open Ohio now!
Some places in Asia have had success in containing the spread of the deadly virus without lockdowns. That was the case for Hong Kong and South Korea, where coronavirus infection rates have recently been on a downward trend. In both Hong Kong and South Korea, the daily number of cases have been rising by single digits, if going up at all. So, what's behind their success? While both governments face criticism for their initial response to the outbreak, they've managed to turn things around with swift interventions. A combination of border restrictions and social distancing measures was put in place in Hong Kong. The government suspended schools and encouraged employers to let their staff work from home. Sports and leisure venues were closed, and restaurants were told to limit customers to halve their seating capacity. A Hong Kong university study found that over 8 weeks after the restrictions were gradually put in place, the average number of people an infected person transmitted the virus to remained at approximately 1, suggesting that the situation was not getting worse. The key to South Korea's success has been an early push toward mass testing, a relentless contact tracing system, and mandatory quarantine for anyone who was near someone confirmed to be infected. The country was able to produce test kits for 135,000 people a day, and it has apps that not only track individuals if they have tested positive, but also warn users if they might have been exposed to a known case. While these measures have been effective, another key factor behind their success is the mindset of both populations. In an interview with the South China Morning Post, Chae Soo-mi, a head researcher at the Korea Institute for Health and Social Affairs, said, "Although the government was taken by surprise at the new type of coronavirus that was having an unexpected high death rate, our society managed to be very cooperative during the most crucial point of the pandemic." South Korea and Hong Kong have both suffered from past coronavirus outbreaks. In 2003, SARS infected 1,755 people and killed 299 in Hong Kong. And in 2015, MERS infected 186 people in South Korea and took 36 lives. These experiences made citizens more alert about how viruses are spread and encouraged them to be more proactive about taking preventative measures such as wearing masks when going out. People also seemed more willing to sacrifice individual liberties if it helps curb the spread of an infection. A survey by Seoul National University found 78.5% of respondents said they would sacrifice their right to privacy to help prevent a national epidemic. Advanced infrastructure in both Hong Kong and South Korea also contribute to their success in the fight against Covid-19. World-class airports, transport systems, and healthcare have laid a foundation for both governments to provide advanced coronavirus testing and treatments. And past experience with coronavirus outbreaks has also helped medical personnel better respond to the current crisis. Even though the situation seems optimistic in Hong Kong and South Korea, it doesn't mean their people can let their guards down. Singapore initially saw successes containing its coronavirus outbreak, but a cluster involving migrant workers saw new cases spike in the city-state by nearly 3,000 in just 3 days. Professor David Hui-Shu Chong, a respiratory medicine expert at Chinese University in Hong Kong, says measures like the wearing of masks on public transport and in crowded places need to stay in place until the middle of 2021, when the earliest vaccines are expected to be ready. So to stay on their path to success and prevent a resurgence of cases, Hong Kongers and South Koreans need to continue to be vigilant.